Hey guys, Veggiepatchinperth here. Well, this is probably the first and the last chance I'll get this week to do a video, so I seize the opportunity. Yeah, the patch has been pretty neglected this week, just been flat out at work, so yeah, I've been watering in the dark pretty much and going to work when it's dark, so you can't really get anything done, but it's still holding up okay, as you'll see. I'll start off, I guess, by showing you, well, I'm a bit close, the corn. Some of these are ready. Now, I looked just a minute ago at my video for the same time last year, and I didn't quite get corn for Christmas. This year, I have. But then again, on the other hand, when it comes to tomatoes, I had tomatoes galore. This year, not as good, but I've got a theory with that, and I'll go into that a little bit later. Anyway, firstly with corn, I'll harvest a couple and we'll have a look. Wow, this is really hard to do actually with one hand. I might not be able to do it. What I might have to do is just, sorry, this is really hard. If I do that and then bring the camera around, oh, there we go, beautiful. Perfect kernels there, and all the way to the top, no grubs. So very happy with the corn there. There's about 3 I can pick now, and there's a few that will be ready in a couple of days, so that's very good. The onions, I've harvested another heap. These ones are drying. There's a heap there, and then there's another heap here. So that's half the onion bed gone now, and just the other half to go. These were planted 2 or 3 weeks later than the other ones, so that's why I've left those in for a bit longer, which will give us a bit of a spread. The beetroot over here is taken and is doing very well, except for this one up here, which is in the direct sun, but it'll be alright. The grapes, still not ready, still getting there. They're getting really heavy now. B and Bob, your beetroot. Every video I keep coming up with your beetroot, and I keep looking at it. Now it's dried out in some spots. Some spots are still a bit green, but on closer inspection, like if I take this bit here, where all the flowers are, they haven't matured in a lot of the sections, so they haven't set. It's just there's nothing there. Like, but then when you go further up along the stalk, there's randomly, spots like this where you get these, which I believe are beetroot seeds. So what I'm going to do is I'll pick through and pick some of these off, and I'll try germinate them first. If they germinate, then yeah, I'll send you some, but if they don't, then I know that it hasn't worked. But yeah, there's not really that many seeds. It looks like there's heaps and heaps and heaps, but most of it is junk and doesn't look like it's worked. Anyway, that's that. Capsicums, I'll be having capsicums for Christmas, which is nice. I've got some black ones here as well. They're a lot smaller, but they're good size. I like them like that. One's good just for like a dinner. Plenty of tomatoes here. These ones are all, there's quite a lot of them ready to be picked off. Made a good homemade tomato sauce last week with the ones that were a bit too ripe, so it's a good idea to do that. Don't just throw them out. If you've got a batch and they're all coming up and they've been sitting inside for a while, yeah, just pulverise them, chuck in some basil, garlic, bit of onion, and yeah, really nice homemade sauce. More capsicums here. Paprika. This one's ready. Since I put the shade on, the beans have really taken off. They really like the shade. They've gone from, actually this one's probably a better example, from these damaged, really dried out, hard leaves. And then since I put the cover on, the leaves are these nice, softer ones. And now they're throwing a lot of flowers, so yeah, hoping to get a lot of beans. That's pretty much it in this section of the patch. You can see the shade house. It's all tied on now and pretty much finished. Except I've just got this batten here to join on here. That's the last one, and just to screw it onto that end. It's not done yet, but that's the last one. All the other battens are tied down and they're all screwed in, so this pretty much 99% finished. Down here are the herbs. This is all the basil for the pesto, which I'm going to do right after I finish this video. I'll make it, but I won't show you guys it. I'll put it up in a couple of days time, maybe Christmas Eve, something like that. Chives, parsley, thyme, mint. This proves I haven't had much time. Look how messy it is. I hate seeing the patch like this. Really messy. Eggplant. Complete with an eggplant. This is the Tuscan cabbage. Probably take some of that for Christmas. This is a frosty cold beverage, care of Rob. He left it out for me apparently in my last video. Wow, look at that, it materialised. Thanks, Rob. Beetroot. These will be taken out as well, this lot for Christmas. Silverbeet, still hanging in there. Carrots. Now, you'll probably notice I did have a carrot that was going to seed here, and now it is not. Well, believe it or not, the day after I made that video, I sent my daughter down to the patch to get some fresh carrots. I said, pull 4 carrots out. Which one do you think she chose? Yeah, you guessed it, the one that was going to seed that I wanted to keep. Oh well, my mistake. She wasn't to know. Raspberries are doing fine, although they're not fruiting, but the plants are doing nicely. All the leaves are good. The what are they called? Marionberries. They're sort of just coming back to life. Nice green leaves starting to shoot on them. As is the blackberry. Not blackberry. What's this one? This one's, oh yeah, it is. This one's blackberry. That's getting fruit. Lettuce is pretty much finished. These ones saved for over Christmas, New Year, so I'll catch these just before they start to sort of go bitter and try and go to seed, and then that'll be the lettuce pretty much finished except for the rocket. These ones I'll probably keep. I'm going to try keep one plant of each type and try scab some seeds out of them, off them. I haven't got any lettuce seeds before, so that'll be interesting. All the potted up rosemary is still doing well. Strawberries I haven't shown over here for a while. They're still alive and hanging in there, but I don't really get much fruit. I think it's too much shade on that far side. And the passionfruit vines trailing over nicely. So that's about it really in here. As far as that goes, I'll quickly show you over the other side. This is where the most damage has been done through neglect this week. I only realised when I came out this afternoon. So I'll start up here. You're probably wondering what that noise is. That's the pool. Ah yes, glorious pool. I'll start off with the zucchinis. You can see outbreak of powdery mildew. Now that's only been in literally the last 3, I reckon, days. So it's probably a bit late to treat it now because it's pretty widespread, so I'll just keep using the zucchinis. And the green zucchinis, there's plenty in there. The squash, same deal, that's pretty much done for. It just happens so quick, unfortunately. This is another sowing of corn, but I don't think they're going to do any good. Just no guts in the soil. So yeah, you can see that it's flowered, but there's no no corn forming off the side, so no good there. It's funny how this whole side, no matter what I've tried in here, hasn't worked. Remember the fruit trees? Yeah, all the citrus trees, they all died. So I'm wondering if there is a deeper problem in the soil. What's this? Butternut pumpkin. Got one. That one I had to manually pollinate. So we've got one butternut so far. And then this is all the Kent pumpkin. And I manually pollinated one of them too. Where is it? There it is. So a couple of pumpkin there. And that's pretty much it. Oh, sunflowers is lucky last thing. There's they've all flowered now. They're all starting to droop over. This one got attacked by the birds as soon as they sort of nutted out that it was a sunflower. They went straight for the seeds. Smart birds. But yeah, there was some good sized sunflowers. There's another one there. Never grown them before, so I'll definitely do that next year. And that would be just about it, I think. I guess I'll finish up just by saying thanks. Thanks for all you guys over the last 12 months for sticking with us, and hopefully you've got a bit out of my videos. And yeah, anything that you want to see, or anything that I've missed, or anything you want me to try and plant, not that I'm no genius on it, but I'll give it a go. And yeah, Merry Christmas. Hopefully Santa brings you what you want, and Happy New Year. Cheers. Have a good one.